Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha and today we're going to get into the first declutter that I have for 2020. I just went through my collection. I picked out some things that I really wasn't into anymore, or that it was just simply old, or it had parabens in it. And I'm trying to clean out my collection with products that have parabens in it. I've noticed that the items that do have parabens in it are ones that are pretty much like older in my collection. So that being said, if you want to watch what I decluttered from my makeup collection, keep on watching. Alright, so I have everything laid out right here. I did have it in a bag, but then I'm like, the bag would be too loud and I don't want to be ruffling through a bag. So I'm also going to do my yearly empties. Not yearly empties, but empties that I've had for the past couple of months. So anyways, the first thing that I'm going to declutter, and I am decluttering this simply because it's old and I don't really pick it up that much either. And it's just e.l.f. Contour Blush and Bronzer. And this one was in Antigua. So the bronzer is really warm toned and the blush I don't gravitate towards. So I've had it for a very long time. Getting rid of it. And I'm also getting rid of the one that's Turks and Caicos. I don't like these two items together on my face, but I do like the blush separately, but I don't think it's worth keeping it just for the blush. And the bronzer is a little cool tone and deep. So I have two of these 24-hour color tattoos from Maybelline. Is this Maybelline? Yeah. One was like, it's called Waves of White, and the other one's called Nude Pink. I got these from Dollar Tree like a long time ago, and both of them are pretty much, I think both of them are dried up because I really didn't use it. They're just dry. They're not all the way. I'm pretty sure you can still work with this and warm it up and use it, but I'm good. Next thing I'm getting rid of is the Makeup Revolution Bronzer in Vivid. No, it's called Rock on World. It's really nice. It's not necessarily something I gravitate towards. And like an idiot, when I got this, I didn't realize it had parabens in it. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really get Revolution eye makeup and any makeup, because most of their stuff have parabens in it. So next, I'm getting rid of this L'Oreal True Match blush. It's an N1, N2, and it's called Precious Peach. And I had this just for a highlight, but it's old and it's going to go. This one is L'Oreal True Match blush in W7, W8. That's what it looks like. I really like this one, but I mean, again, it's got parabens in it, and I'm trying to clean out my collection of parabens. Anywho, I got this Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powder. This powder went bad really quickly. It's not like bad, but I have never had a powder. I wish y'all can see like what I can see. I don't know if you can, but I've never had a powder kind of go bad as quickly as I had, just because I haven't had this that much. But it's got like little raised bumps on it, and Pure is a brand that has cleaner ingredients in its products, therefore they aren't going to go bad. So you can't indulge in their makeup brand because you're going to have to really use their stuff up. That's eyeshadows, lip products, face products. So I really haven't had this that long, but even on the back of it, the expiration date says May 2019. So kind of sad. I mean, because I barely got to, I mean, I used it, but kind of sad. Next thing, I'm getting rid of this Airspun loose translucent powder. Had this for a very long time. Don't really use it. It's not that bad. I actually like the smell of it. But not only that, I've had it for a while, but it's also got parabens in it. Y'all gonna hear that a lot, because a lot of this stuff has parabens in it. And I found one, and then it was just like a snowball effect. Like, oh my gosh. So I got this little sample Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Had it for a while. I was actually using it for eyeshadow versus bronzer, but I don't really need it anymore, so I can let it go. I have a lot of Milani blushes, which I raved about until I found out that they have parabens in it. And so these blushes are older before they reformulated. So the blushes that I looked on the ingredients in the store now, they don't have parabens in it. But these blushes are pretty old, so these all have parabens in it, so it sucks. But I'm getting rid of the Milani flower or powder blush, and this is in Tea Rose. Getting rid of Coral Cove. And my favorite, Romantic Rose. Like, this pains me to let that one go. And I've also got all the fake blushes that I was holding on for a while. So I have Coralina. What's this broke? Oh. So Coralina, which she's pretty. I have Barrymore, which was one of my favorites. The only one of the flower ones that I would repurchase is Romantic Rose, because that's was hands down my favorite one. This one's Bellissimo Bronze, which was one of my favorites too. I don't know if the baked ones have parabens in it, but I've had them for a while, so. Oh, you know what? I think they do. Yeah, they do. My bad. And this one is in Delicioso Pink, which I really liked too. So, say it. Alright, then the next thing I am giving up is the Kat Von D Ladybird palette. And this is only because I don't use this, and it's pretty old. I don't use it. I don't think about picking it up. I don't use it, so. Alright, so the next brand that had a lot of parabens in it that I had to get rid of is Nyx. So, but a lot of this stuff is old, so maybe the new stuff, the reformulated stuff, does not have it. But the first thing is this Nyx Matte Bronzer. Yeah, don't fall. Nyx Matte Bronzer, and this is what it looks like. I was close to hitting pan on this, and this one is in Deep Tan. Then I have a couple of the blushes, which these are nostalgic. They're kind of like my first, not really my first, but maybe my second blushes. But I hunted all over for some of these, but this is in Cinnamon. Fave, gotta let her go. This one is in Peach. Yes, a girl is sad about getting rid of makeup. Not because she wanted to. Mocha, which was one of my favorites too. And Taupe, which I was using this as a contour color. So, then I have this NYX Sunkissed Ready and Finishing Powder. And this was in number 2. And Sayonara. And this mineral powder, I was using this to set my under eye. This is in medium. Gotta go. And then this old NYX eyeshadow palette, which had some pretty colors in it. That's the one I was on my hunt for orange. Lord. Alright, so now I have this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous powder. This was a favorite of mine. Like, this one was one that it was new. I haven't used. I haven't used, I just took the press powder thing out to use in another one that I had gotten rid of, but unfortunately, parabens, gotta go. Getting rid of this Mark pressed powder. Is called Magnificent. It's in medium. They don't even make this anymore. It's really, really old. I don't even know why I still have this. Okay, so I have a bag full of lip products. I'm gonna go over them quickly. This is eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. It was in one of my Ipsy bags a long time ago. I ain't had Ipsy in forever. This is a Decay shimmering eyeliner. It was like in a metallic blue. I swatched this bad boy on my hand and I couldn't get it off my hand. I said, oh no, I'm not putting that on my eyes. So, my lip products, I'm going to go over them really quickly. I have a lot of the Jordana. I'm not even going to go over the shades. I have a lot of the Jordana stick lips or whatever, moisturizing balm stains. These are just colors that I'm not intrigued with anymore, so I'm saying goodbye. I have this Revlon matte balm. Excuse me, kids. And this is in Elusive. Just a color I'm not interested in anymore. I have a couple of these Rimmel lipsticks. I'm not going to go into detail of the shades. I really like these, and I can see myself repurchasing these. These actually went bad. I can smell it. It smells like crayon. And I'm really kind of sad because I actually really, really like these Rimmel ones. Like, my favorite drugstore lipsticks have to be Milani and Rimmel. And I have all these Rimmels, about 6 of them. And I gotta say goodbye. Which I'm fine with it because I gotta say, I get rid of something, right? No. I got this Urban Decay lipstick. It's in old packaging. This was in Naked. And she pretty much looks, she looks bad when I really wish I can show you guys when the lipstick goes bad. Like the bumps on it and stuff and how it smells. Oh gosh. And I have this Mary Kay lipstick. This was in Toffee. Did this one go bad? Or I just didn't want it? I guess I didn't want it. I don't know. I don't gravitate towards it anyways. I have this Black Radiance lipstick / lip gloss. I like the lip gloss on the bottom of it and it's still pretty full. I would actually keep it, but I can't separate the two. And this top is flimsy, so I can't put this in my purse because it's going to come off and I'm just going to say goodbye. Then I have this Tarte stick. This was in Wonder, a color that was in a holiday palette. I just don't gravitate towards this color, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Okay, so I have a couple eyeshadow palettes and blush palettes, and then we are done with my declutter, or the things that I've decided to declutter, and then I'm going to get into my empties. I'm getting rid of this Lorac Pro Palette. I've had this for a very long time, and I never have used it. Never. I swatched 2 colors, three colors are swatched. Never used it. The purpose of me getting this was I was wanting to do makeup artistry and I wanted to make sure I had a palette that I can use on everybody, but never used it. Getting rid of this Tarte blush palette, and I just don't gravitate towards the colors in this palette. I don't know what it was. Like, it just didn't hit me. Not that most of these colors were in the other palettes that I have, but this one, I don't know. Didn't tickle my fancy. Then I'm getting rid of this Tartlet palette. I don't hardly touch this palette either. Don't know why I even got it, but when I got it at the time, I don't know why I got it. And I'm getting rid of this Tarte color correcting palette. It's just old. And I really only used the corrector and this sheen right here, but it's simply just old. I've had it for a while, so I'm going to let her go. Then I'm also going to get rid of this Tartlet in Bloom palette. I don't get it. I just don't. It's not a bad palette. I just don't. And last but not least is this Urban Decay Vice palette. I just hit my face. This one was three, I think. I don't know. I just had one left out of all the Vices I had. And pretty colors, right? I love this row, right? But I don't know. I just kept going back and forth. And do I really need this? Because I don't pick it up. So I don't know. She's going. It was between her or the Vice 4. And I decided to keep Vice 4. So that is the last standing of my Vices. And after that, they're done. Alright, so that was all the items that I am decluttering. Let's get into the items that I have emptied and finished within the last couple of months. And then we're done. So this is in the bag, so I'm apologize for all the noise. Okay, it's gonna go quick because it's not a lot, which I'm totally embarrassed that it's not a lot. That tells me that I ain't using my stuff and I got too much to not use it. So I emptied out 2 of these. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water Cleanser, the all-in-one oil, no oil, no alcohol, no fragrance. It's the blue top. So those I get on a regular. Then I finished this Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingling Shampoo. I love this on my scalp. I mean, it doesn't do too much for my actual hair, but on my scalp, it feels so good. Then I used up this Hemp's lotion. This is in Fresh Coconut and Watermelon. Will I repurchase this scent? No, I didn't really care too much for it. I just used it because I got it. But I get these from TJ Maxx. They're like $10. I used Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipe. I only use this up because it was given to me, but I don't like these. I don't really like them. Nope. I used up 2 Mary Kay cleansers. This one is the Time Wise 4-in-1 cleanser for oily skin. This is my jam. I will continue to buy these because I love it. This one is the Time Wise Repair, and this one is for more aged skin, which I would use it in the morning. I would use that at night, this in the morning, just so I'm not stripping my skin of all my moisture. Well, I repurchased this one. It didn't tickle my fancy. No, ma'am. Used up Traveling Skin Active Micellar Cleanser Water. I got this as a free gift from Ulta. Used up 2 mascaras. This one is an LA Girl Double Drama Mascara. I do not like this. Would not repurchase this one. This is the Mary Kay Lash Love. I do like this, but I have my thoughts that I'm going to keep to myself. Finished up Neutrogena Nourishing Longwear Makeup Tone Correcting Complex. I do like this foundation. It's a little neutral on my very warm skin, but I do like this. I just don't know if I'll be able to wear it or repurchase it because I'm real warm and it's a little neutral, so you can kind of tell the undertone mess. Kind of. So I don't know, it's not worth it to buy it if it doesn't fit your undertone. I'm just saying. I had a sample. It was a sunscreen sample from one of the Ipsy boxes. It's from the brand Jersey Shore Sun, Sand. I don't know. Child, that's done. Then I have this pencil. The whole actual pencil came out. So, yeah, this is one of the Urban Decay gel eyeliner thingies. I don't really like those. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Finished this eyebrow pencil. This is from Wet n Wild, I think. Yeah. And this Smashbox primer. It's the pore minimizing one. I don't care too much for that, but I used it because I had it. Then I finished this MAC lip gloss. I really want to get the rest out of this lip gloss out, but I can't get it, and I can't take out the stopper. I was struggling to take out the stopper, but it's hurting my feelings that I can't get the rest out of that. Finish up this Milani Eye Primer. This is my jam. I already got one in full effect. Finished up Mary Kay old formula of the night time-wise solution. If they still had this, I would not repurchase it because it has parabens in it. But I'm glad they reformulated their stuff. Finished this Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. This was really, really old, but I did finish her. And I don't know if I would repurchase it or not. And I finished up this lotion from Bath and Body Works, this Champagne Toast. You know, I like to cut and get all the products out. You will be amazed how much product is still left in these things when you can't actually squirt it out. But you guys, that was my declutter. That was my empties. I will leave down in the description bar exactly how many blushes I decluttered, how many lipsticks, how many eyeshadows. And I am going to do an inventory of my makeup and do a comparison between 2019 and 2020 and get back with y'all on that and my goals for the rest of the year and my beauty report that I plan to start doing monthly. But anyways, I thank you for watching my declutter and my empties. Thank you for stopping by. Show your girl some love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.